Hi and welcome amongst the bees and the birds for a video that will teach you superpowers. Ukulele superpowers, the kind that help you fly musically. In this video we're going to talk about the cAgF. Now what's that? Well, this is the cAgF. Hello cAgF, long time no see, but not long time no play, because we can use it all the time in our improvisations or in our playing and our arrangements on the ukulele. Now I've already done a video on the major chord cAgF, so make sure that you've watched that one. This one here is for minor chords, minor triad. It's the long awaited, by some maybe, minor cAgF. Now what does the minor cAgF look like? Well, it looks a little bit like the major one, but actually we've got a couple of little additions. There we go. cAgF. We've got an extra little F, and the big F gets an F sharp, so that's the difference. With the cAgF, the minor one now here, or the major one, or any other one upcoming, what we can do is play chords basically all the way up the fretboard. You see, that was all the same chord of C, and today we're going to do that, of course, you've guessed it, with minor chords, and that was C minor that was just playing there. It also allows you to play whatever chord you want and to work your way back down the fretboard to figure out what chord you just played. And all of that you can do without any theoretical knowledge. So that's kind of the little nugget here, is that you don't need to understand semitones or tones or whatever. You just need to count to 5 basically. That's it. It's the hardest bit. So here we are, the minor cAgF, and all these letters correspond with chord shapes. Now C, that'll be our C minor, A minor, G minor, F sharp minor, the little F minor, D minor. That's all our minor chords, except one, we'll talk about it later. C, what's a C minor? Let's revise a little bit. That's open 3 3 3. What's an A minor? A minor is 2 open open open. G minor, open 2 3 1. F sharp minor, that's easy, that's 2 1 2 open. It's like an A but with an added ring finger. And the F minor, that's maybe the trickiest one here. It's 1 open 1 3. Maybe you see better if I, yes, because of the sun. And then the last one is the D minor, that's easy. That's just 2 2 1 open. But the point about these shapes is not just knowing the chords at the bottom, is understanding that each chord shape is something that can be moved all across the fretboard. So for example, a C minor shape, open 3 3 3, D, G, E flat, G, C. Let's move that one fret up. One fret up. Ooh, well that sounds completely wrong. Why? Because we haven't moved the open string one fret up. Because 0 is still a fret number. It's fret 0, 0. So we need to go 0 3 3 3. Everybody plus 1. So we go 1 4 4 4. 1 4 4 4. And everything one fret up again. 2 5 5 5. Again 3 6 6 6. So you see, I'm playing C minor shapes. Let's do that with the A minors. A minor shape, but that's actually an A minor. Now let's move everything one fret up. That sounds wrong, we forgot the open strings. Let's all move them one fret up. So A minor, one fret up, BBM, and we can move that all the way, depending on how many frets you've got on the ukulele, you can move that up very, very high. The magic of the cAgF happens now, because above these letters, we'll talk about the little ones a bit later, we'll do the big ones first, some numbers are going to appear. Boom, plus 3 from C to A, plus 3 A to F sharp, plus 4 F sharp minor to D minor, and then D minor to C, that's another plus 2. What you need to understand is that when we say plus 3, that means our index moves 3 frets up. So the lowest finger of the chord shape moves 3 frets up. So if there's an open string, we count our lowest finger being just underneath this white little line here, right? Because it's underneath the open string. So let's start with C minor. And our index is here. You don't have to have it there, but you can count it like that. Plus 3. 1, 2, 3. So our index is going to be here. And now we're going to have an A minor shape. So A minor shape, that's 2, open, open, open. 2, open, open, open. But 5, 3, 3, 3. Oh, it's the same chord. C minor, A minor, or C minor, 1, 2, 3, A minor. Now let's add 1, 2, 3 and go to the F sharp minor. 1, 2, 3, F sharp minor. What's that like? Oh, right, that's the one. And here we have an F sharp minor. It's an F sharp minor shape where the lowest finger, which is the index, right, has moved 1, 2, 3. And now we're going to move our index up 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and have a D minor on top of that. You see, our index could be barred here, could be easier to understand, but it's here. And plus 2 frets, doop, doop, and that's a C minor. So lowest here and C minor shape, which is 0, 3, 3, 3. And we've gone all the way up the cAgFD with minor chords. C minor shape, A minor shape, 1, 2, 3, F sharp minor shape, 1, 2, 3, 4, D minor shape, 1, 2, C minor. We're all the way up now. Now what about these little chords? Well, actually, I've showed it to you first this way because this is the kind of way that we usually use the cAgFD, because we don't need the G minor shape so much, and we don't use the F minor shape so much. This would be an F minor shape, and this would be a G minor shape. Just because the F sharp minor shape has the same notes as the G minor shape, for example, but is easier to play. So if it's got exactly the same notes, but is easier to play, we're going to take the easier one. So, but let's do the whole thing, meaning we go the long way round, meaning we take the loop round the bottom with the plus 2s. So, C minor, plus 3 to go to A minor, 1, 2, 3, A minor. And this is, by the way, all C minors, but with different chord shapes. Now 1, 2, 1, 2, and that's a G minor. Oh, there we go. Now plus 1, and it's going to be an F sharp minor. I could actually have my index only here. And plus 1, and that's an F minor. You see the difference? F sharp minor, F minor, plus 1, and plus 3, 1, 2, 3 to go to our D minor. And then plus 2, 1, 2. C minor shape. Now if you don't understand any of that, well, how long ago did you watch that first video about the major triad cAgFD? Because this is pretty similar. Well, if you haven't watched the first one, make sure you do. So this is with all the small letters, but actually the way that you can best use it is to only use 3 of these letters. That's the A, the F sharp, and the D, which means you have, let's do it with an A minor. A minor, plus 3, 1, 2, 3, that's an F sharp shape. And now plus 4 to the D, 1, 2, 3, 4, D minor. And now to D minor, back to A, because we skipped the C, that's why it's smaller in the minor cAgFD, because we can actually do very nice work with just A, F sharp, and D. For D to A, it's then 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we're back to an A minor. Yeah. 12 frets higher. It checks out because 12 is all the semitones to land back on your feet, but an octave higher, and 3 plus 4 plus 5 is 12. It checks out. The system checks out, but you don't need to understand that it checks out or why it checks out. You just need to look at this and you're good to go. Now, why no E minor in this cAgFD? We're using all the minor shapes that we know, but not the E minor. Well, it's because the E minor shape sounds very nice on the ukulele, but it's very hard to play higher up the fretboard. Let's say our open string is on the 5th, and now we're playing an E minor. Oh. Oof, that's not so easy to play. So we just skip it. It's not a practical chord to have under your fingers on the fretboard. Now, how about we work our way back to use the cAgFD in its other superpower sort of outfit, the figuring out what chord I'm playing up high, instead of knowing what chord you're doing and then playing it again all the way up. or higher up. Let's play a random chord. This one, this is a D minor shape. You can see, because it's a 2, 2, 1 open. That's how I see it, because this is now 0 where my index is 1, 2, 3, 0. That's how you can think about it. Now let's go down from the D to the F sharp. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, and that's an F sharp minor shape. And now let's go smaller steps. Let's go, oh, where did I put the, let's go 1 down to the G minor. 1 down, and then G minor on top of that. And then 2 down, and A minor. Oh, it was an A minor. It was an A minor all along. Well, let's do a different one, completely random. I am playing 11, 10, 11, 9 with an F sharp minor shape, but with my 0 being on fret 9, if I'm not mistaken. So let's go 3 down to an A. 1, 2, 3. Still the same chord. You hear it's the same color. And let's go 3 down to a C. 1, 2, 3, which is going to be quite similar. Could have skipped that one. And let's go 2 down to a D shape. 1, 2. And you can see here, we're just 1 fret above the D minor that we know. So it's a D sharp minor or an E flat minor. Wow, we really picked a tricky one for this last bit. And there you have it. That is the minor cAgFD. Now, feel free to first have a look at it and work on it with all the arrows. And then with C, A, F sharp, D, meaning bigger leaps. And then you can try having A, F sharp, D only if you want. Before I let you go, let me sing you a little song. Let's have a look if we can improvise something with the cAgFD. Let's up and up and up and up and down. I wanna go down. D minor -4, down and down. And then -3 and down and down. E7. I wanna go up, I wanna go up, I wanna go up, I wanna go up, I wanna go up with the cAgFD, with the cAgFD. I wanna go down, I wanna go down, I wanna go down, I wanna go down, wanna go down with the cAgFD. You can go up and down, basically, is the point that I was just making there. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this video at least half as much as the first one from the series. And I will be doing a cAgFD again, maybe, if you request it, specifically you. Yeah, if you say you want one. I'll do one on -6s and 7s, right? That's really useful. And then the rest is a mystery. The rest is not history, future. See you soon for more. Bye bye.